Welcome back guys. So in this video I'll be testing Hogwarts Legacy on my Rog Ally. I have the Setwin Extreme variant of this device. Now I have already uploaded the performance and battery drain analysis video for this game. In this video I'll mostly stick to installing LukeFZ FSR Frame Generation mod in this game. We'll also test the game with AMD's own driver level implementation of frame generation, that is AFMF. We'll try to compare the performance of both of these frame generation techniques. I have already done my testing. To me, AFMF did not feel as smooth as FSR frame generation. In order to enable AFMF on Rog Ally, you need to download the latest stable GPU driver from AMD. It supports Ally's Radeon 780M GPU. I'll show you the version of Adrenaline 24.1.1. I have already shown the process of installing AMD GPU drivers on Rog Ally. I'll drop its link in the description. First, I'll run the game without AFMF, vanilla version of the game, using these Adrenaline software settings. AFMF disabled, Radeon anti-lag enabled, VSync set to always off, name of the GPU Radeon 780M, RSR disabled. Just click on the performance tab here, overlay, enable the toggle next to enable matrix overlay. Only Adrenaline's overlay will be able to show the true FPS count with AFMF enabled. Third-party overlays like Afterburner and Army Crates overlay won't be able to show the true FPS count. Now just click on the settings cog here, click on preferences, make sure in-game overlay toggle is enabled. I am the Steam version of Hogwarts. For this game I have set the UMA buffer size to auto. This will force the game to compile shaders at the start. It will help in reducing the stuttering. I am using BIOS version 336, command center settings. Using a 25 watts manual profile, I have set all three power values at 25 watts. RSR disabled, 720p resolution. CPU boost disabled. Connected my DualSense controller to Rog Ally via Bluetooth mode. Let's start the game. Vanilla version. Display settings, window mode set to windowed full screen. 720p resolution, FSR to enable, I have set it to quality. In-game VSync disabled. VSync is disabled from AMD's Adrenaline software as well. Motion blur and film gain disabled, name of our GPU. I have set shadow, texture and video distance quality to medium, rest of the settings are set to low. Ray tracing disabled. I am in Hogsmeade. Here we are getting around 60 FPS. We'll be sprinting through here. GPU utilization is around 80% only. You can try increasing a few settings. Performance will still be roughly the same. Check out the controls. Frame time. When we enable AFMF, some frame generation lag will be added. Hogsmeade square. So 53 to 60 FPS. Few hiccups here. Yeah, FPS suddenly dropped from 60 to 50. Reloaded the same sequence. Now I'll enable AFMF. I'll just press its hotkey, Alt Shift and G. AFMF is active. Observe the FPS counter. Yeah, FPS increased up to 130. I can observe some added level of smoothness. Yeah, performance is slightly better than before. AFMF is definitely working in this game. But it does not feel as if the game is running at 120 FPS. I have seen this level of FPS with FSR frame generation. It feels very smooth, way smoother than this. But it's definitely better than before without AFMF. Not observing any graphical artifacts. Controls are responsive. Base FPS was around 50 to 60. Now I'll show you how to install LukeFZ mod in this game. You don't want the base FPS to be less than 50 with AFMF enabled. AMD recommends the game should be running at least 60 FPS. Get the idea. I have already explained the functioning and detailed setup process for this mod. You need to subscribe to LukeFZ's Patreon page in order to gain access to their Discord server where the mod files are present. Their monthly Patreon subscription costs around $6 US. First, extract the contents of common mod files archive file. I have already done that. Then copy these two files. Let me zoom in. Much better. winmm.ini and winmm.dll. Open the game's install directory. Select the game from your Steam library. Right click. Go to manage. Then click on browse local files. This is the game's install directory. Open the Phoenix folder. Open the binaries folder. Open Win64 folder. Paste the files here. This game uses FSR version 2.2. Just copy the mod's ASF file corresponding to it. I have already extracted the file. And there it is. Paste it in the same directory where you pasted the previous files. Right here. Now we need to delete the game's configuration files. Just click on this PC, C drive. Open users folder. Open the folder corresponding to your PC's name. Make sure hidden item settings is checked. Click on view. Go to show and check hidden items. Open app data folder. Open local folder. Here look for Hogwarts Legacy folder. There it is. Open it. Open saved folder. Open config folder and delete Windows no editor folder. This folder will be regenerated automatically when you run the game. A toml file will be generated when you run the game for the first time. Upon reaching the game's menu, just close the game. Play. This black window with some logs indicate that the mod is working. We are in. Just exit the game. Now go back to a directory where you pasted the mod files. Here look for a toml file. There it is. Open it. Here we need to make a few changes. Just set fake NVIDIA GPU and AMD Unreal Engine DLSS workaround to true. By default they are set to false. Click on file, click on save. We are ready to run the game. Alright, we are in. Game settings, 720p resolution. Upscale type set to NVIDIA DLSS using its quality preset. Frame generation enabled. NVIDIA reflex low latency setting enabled as well. Not sure if it works or not. Okay, so from here I have disabled motion blur. Depth of field and chromatic aberration enabled. I have disabled film game as well. Name of the GPU RTX 4090. Mod is definitely working. Still using the same graphics settings. Shadow, texture and view distance quality set to medium. Rest of the settings are set to low. Ray tracing disabled. Yeah, now I'm in Hogsmeade. There is a character. Not observing any ghosting around the character model. Not seeing any graphical artifacts as well. Game's interface is not flickering. The mod works great in this game. FPS in Hogsmeade is a bit variable, ranging from 100 to 130. Controls are responsive. Take out my wand.
You shall hold that wand still.
And just roam around. Use my Accio spell. Got the book. Another one. Hogsmeade Square. So many of these flying books. throw a pebble. I'll be flying around as well. I need to leave Hogsmeade area first. Can't use my broom here. It's the no flying zone. Leaving Hogsmeade, we'll be flying to Hogwarts Castle. There it is. Observe the FPS counter. 110 FPS. This is so impressive. The mod works great. Check out the beautiful scenery. Oh my god. Boost. I'll try to land inside the castle. It's a seamless process. No loading screens. I think this is why this game consumes so much memory. I'm looking for the castle's courtyard. Found it. Descending. 100 FPS. And there you go. We did it. Entering the castle. This area is very demanding. It's a smooth experience. So that's it with the video, guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.